Alright, hello. Wonder if anything's happening. Ba, 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 bam, bam. That guy's cavalry, which is no good for me. Ba, ba, ba. Hey John, hey Martin, how's it going? How's your theory going, guys? You winning or losing? Oh, one's a little bit close, I think. It's going to be between us and 908, who have an impressive record, to be fair. But we might be able to notch it. I'm hoping. It's going to be really close, though. We had about a 3-hour pop fight with them last night. Very strong for the size of their clan. Nice. Glad you guys are winning. Literally got... I think the 908 Kingdom ran about 15 sieges as well. It's been ridiculous. Obviously that's all been wiped. Only goes to 5 PM. All four. Nice. I think we had split 2-2, I think. So we went 801 900, they went 908 857. I think I probably used about 2 billion tier 8 on the pops last night. I am completely out of tier 8. And it's definitely not a cheap day to train tier 8. We got some nice birds in this Fury though. We got a 56 billion onslaught, which was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's I did a video about it. Like, there was just spending so much tier 8 on throne, and it wasn't fun. Like spending that amount of time on throne, like it was the whole 48 hours of yacht just on throne, tier 8 after tier 8 after tier 8, and it was just. I don't mind playing towers and that, but 48 hours of just throne again and again and again and again, it was boring. And I don't have the type of budget I can keep up with that amount of tier 8. This guy yesterday gave me about 50 million shards. He's a tier 7 rainbow for some reason. I have no idea why you would play rainbow, but that's where we are. That looks like a level 4 siege, oh my god. You wanna see what troops I have left from this mess? Look at that, that's my tier 8. That's it, that's all I have. And then that guy, I was trying to scout him, because I got an initial scout on him. Um, there we go. 1.8 billion. But he refuses to unshield now. He just will not do it. Oh, that's only going to be about 100 million to 7. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not even sure how they still have troops because they're not healing. That's interesting. I wish I had 1.8 billion tier 8 still. Yeah, not even a million shards. 112 million. $113. I mean, it is going up, but not enough. You know, that ain't enough to carry on. If it was in yacht or something, I'd probably carry out that on, but I don't want to give away too many points without actually breaking someone. Oh, this guy's ridiculous. I'll show you what's in here because there's no scouts. Look at that, man. Who is gonna hit that? There is no one gonna hit that. That's so crazy. They're the guy that owns that kingdom. Their clan leader messaged us to ask us to burn him because he's just sitting there with all this influence in their kingdom. Because I don't even think he's that strong. No, Art of War 11. asked us to burn him, but he has 36 billion tier 4. No thanks. We are hating the music. We need to change it. We had one good town target. Actually, we've had quite a few bans, to be fair. Oh, see, he is still online, so it was a good thing I didn't carry him. I think I put it in my Discord. Where is it? Here we go. It's a bit hard to see. Let's see if I can get. There you go. That was the hit we got earlier. That was pretty crazy. 40 million shards. Mostly tier 1s, but he had some nice tier 7 behind him, which, to be fair, not most tier 1 players or traps have, right? So it's pretty crazy. And yeah, we lost 100 million tier 7 to 54 billion. Definitely a good hit. I don't think I screenshotted the other hits. I thought other kingdoms would open siege, but it doesn't seem like anyone's going to do it. Just going to have a look around, see if anyone's unshielded anywhere. And I hope someone pops a siege. Yeah, good targets are hard to find in towns, to be fair. Like, everyone's just sitting behind so many troops nowadays. Like, tier 3s are so cheap to train, and you only need about 10 million and no one's touching your town. But offense is... Looks like he's building a stronghold. Offense has always been harder than defense, obviously. Defense, you just build a bunch of troops in your town, you just leave it. And you're pretty much guaranteed sooner or later to come across people that will hit you. But I always found playing defense boring, to be honest. Like, I don't think I have any defense runes on. No, yeah, look, I run total offense, health, and ranged offense. So it's a maximum amount of offense, because the tough out at level 3 also gives troop troop offense when in an onslaught. So if you if you do this, like, you can obviously ignore the bottom one, but like you're getting an extra total of 37% offense when you're hitting, and then obviously the health and ranged as normal. On your scout gear, so what I'm using now, you just need Taffy at level 2, because you don't need the offense in an onslaught, because you're never going to onslaught with scouts. So in scouts, just go offense, Taffy at level 2, scout offense. So scout offense, Taffy at level 2 for total offense, health, and then offense again, and you'll be pretty much set up. That's how I get the most of my kills. That's how most of my gear is set up as well. I think that's how all of my gear is set up, apart from Motobo, which is obviously Celestials, because they're just far superior. But yeah, that's how I set up my gear. I'm pretty sure everyone runs it the same way now as well. Hey dude, how's it going? You're from Karagat? I don't know where that is. I don't think I'm gonna break that siege on my own, so we'll leave that alone. Karaganda. We're gonna have to have a look. Oh, it's like in the middle of Kazakhstan. Well, what's up, dude? How's it going? How's your Fury going? And thank you for subbing, whoever did earlier. It was a Russian name. I cannot pronounce that. I really do apologise. But yeah, how are you, dude? Hopefully we get a little bit of action towards the end. I didn't score too badly. Fifth ain't bad, is it? I mean, we'll take it. Oh, it does look like they are filling actually. How does it have no trick? He must have pulled as soon as I scoured. Yeah, there's a few things I need to do for the stream. I need to get a Russian translator like Negan has. Is that PB? I didn't beat you that badly, dude, did I? Come on, it was close. That's fairly close, poor boy. Come on. I mean, poor boy kicked both of our butts, so I feel like, yeah, Jay kicked both of our butts, so I mean, like, I guess we can call it even. Okay, someone else is hitting. Okay, him. And there was one to the north somewhere. Who sent the march from this way? Well, poor boy, how do you think we did? Do you think we're going to win the Fury, or do you think it's going to be a tight second place? We might be able to see where that march is coming from now. Another one is coming in. You really think we won? Just straight out, you think we won? I think it's closer than you think, dude. They had a lot of sieges, I think, so I think it might sway it a little bit. I already tried scanning that guy before. I don't think it's as simple as a win, dude. I think it's they ran a lot of sieges. Come on, I would love a final town to burn or something nice to scout right at the end of Fury. That'd be lovely. tell you what, I think we can get him. If we get really sneaky with it. Here we go. Little scouting trick. We got it. Alright. We're gonna hit this guy. First hit was 1.8 billion tier 1, so hopefully we get deep into the scouts. First off, we've got to just be patient, wait for that shield to drop, send the scouts, and then we wait to boost it. Got 2 marches close, so he should hit. No idea why he's sending one onslaught like that though. He won't drop shield till that onslaught's come back, so I just need to wait. We got a good chance of hitting him as long as he doesn't jump. Might have to be a little bit patient with the hit though. There we go. Reps come through. But did he just give that for 3 out? Alright, so when the onslaught hits and comes back, he's going to unshield to reset the onslaught. Then we have to send. So his onslaught has hit now. Wait, marches are coming back. Now he drops shield. We get ready. What's up, dude? How's it going? Hope you're winning Fury, Andrew. Now we wait for the shield to drop when the marchers come back. There we go. There's one. Second one. Now shield drops to set the onslaught. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's dropped. Now we wait. He shields again. Alright, now we're ready. Oh, I think I skipped the song. Okay, then we wait for the same again. The march will come back. One's coming back, I think. See how much damage we can do. Alright, one's back. I think we got it. There it is. Oof! There we go. Not bad. 4 million shard hit. We'll take it. He'll jump in between now. We won't be able to replicate that. If we had the tier 8s, I probably would have sent them. It's okay. Unfortunately, we're having to make our own fun a little bit. God, it's got to be the most boring end to a Fury ever, hasn't it? God. Andrew, I don't think you said, how's your Fury going, buddy? We don't have the tier A's to hit that. That's why we're having to let them siege. We really don't have a choice. I think that guy has a tier 3 wall, from what I remember. Oh god, even worse. I think everyone's just shielded up now. I think everyone's done losing troops for Fury. This is what happens when you don't end on a military phase. The last 2 hours of Fury are so pointless. Just sat here looking at the screen. Hopefully, we get the first. Poor boy earlier seemed confident, but you know. I always find it's hard to tell, to be honest. We did put an aim to get to 3 trillion kills as Fury as well, as a secondary target, but we didn't quite reach it. 50 billion kills off, which kind of sucks. I'd like to get to the 3 trillion mark. That'll be nice. With 3 trillion, I think, I don't know. I played every tower as well. I think I've got about 200 billion kills. So it's not too bad, but maybe I was asking a little much just from one Fury to get 250 billion kills. Oh my god, this whole kingdom just has tier 2 as a wall. God, they've got so many dead clans. I'd be so frustrated in this kingdom, honestly, what the hell. Look how many clans they have. Look. That is crazy. Most of these ran sieges as well. Oh my god. No wonder that kingdom is so high on influence. What the hell? Alright, we've got 1 hour and we can see the results. Hopefully we come first, but who actually knows? It'll be interesting to see. Hey Amber, how's it going? I managed to get the audio working today, thankfully. I hope the music's not too loud and my voice is okay. It took me ages to sort through it. It really annoyed me. I think I already asked you how your Fury was. You said it was easy, right? Yeah, I saw this in, I think it was Normal Vikings Discord the other day, with people want to limit the amount of shields you can put on, so people can't sit in a kingdom with a shield for 100 years because it's just ridiculous. Which, to be fair, that's probably something I can get behind. Hey Freya, how's it going? I don't think I've seen you here before, or I might have done. Maybe. I have terrible memory. Alright, we had an easy one on paper, but this kingdom here had 15 to 20 sieges, so that's a lot of points. And their main clan is no joke either. Very strong, all very strong players. They've all lost influence now, of course. Uh, so we had to end up splitting pots with them 2 for 2, because I think everyone went through about 2 billion tier rates minimal on the pop fights, and it just got ridiculous. So we just made a deal in the end, because it was everyone just sending tier 7 at each other. No one was holding any pops for about 3 hours. It was so stupid. Oh, then I apologise, Freya. Thank you for coming. I think we are 8 subs away now, which is so ridiculously close, but it feels so far away. Unfortunately, there isn't much going on to keep up the stream, like energy. Oh, KVK with Pop. Oh god, I can't remember over a week ago. I don't even know what I had for dinner yesterday. Well, I'm glad you got an easy one, Amber. I'm not too sure, Freya. How's your Fury? Is it easy or not? I'm very interested in our results because they ran way more sieges than us. However, I think we really outperformed them. Yeah, Power Vac are a very, very good clan. I used to be part of them. I like a lot of their members, and I really like the clan chief. She's a great person. Hey Tarzan, how's it going, dude? How is your Fury, my man? Yeah, Kingdom Unity is key. Like, it's hard. If there's already fighting in Kingdom, you've got no hope when it comes to the events, honestly. Fortunately, our Kingdom, no one does. I mean, the second name says it all, really, doesn't it? Who did you have for Fury, Tarzan? But to be fair to these guys, a few of them did run sieges in our Kingdom. So, like, I mean, I can't complain too much. I don't know if they went positive on points, but, I mean, at least they tried. You'll have to forgive me, Tarzan. I don't know what clan you're in. 370 Kingdom? I don't know that off the top of my head. I can't say I recognise the clan or any of the players. Is this the right kingdom that I'm looking at? I'm taking it is. I mean, they look pretty strong to be fair. Wow, long live 10. That's crazy. And long live 9. Well, I mean, there are some long players. And long live 10. That's rough. I can't say I've ever heard of them before. That's weird. And what kingdom are you from, Tarzan? Where are you? Ah, this guy. Yeah, I do know this guy. Yeah. I do know him. You almost have a long lived 10, Amber? Oh my god. I'm on long lived 4, and that's because the fourth one got given to me. Yeah, he's a really good player. I don't even know how... Let's have a look. So I'm working on White Wolf. That's 5 weeks away from being done. There you go. That's I am miles away. You're in 273. Let's have a look. I've been thinking about doing plan on 9 and 10. Like, 9 isn't too bad, but 10 seems pretty rough. But I feel like I'm missing such a huge health boost by not having it. Hey, there he is. Damn, Tarzan, we've got some pretty similar stats, dude. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing Planner 9 and 10 because my town is split between mines and lumber for offense and health. Uh, all manors, 3 infirmaries, 2 barracks. That's how I'm set up. I've been set up this way for... I can't remember how long. Someone just told me that having half mines, half... I believe it was my second month in the game, and we were in a group with Rhett in home game. We weren't against them, but they were in the same like bracket as us. And I remember one of their players just telling me that half mines, half lumber is the best. So I just never seemed to argue with the guy. I just went for it. So I don't even know. I'm I might like it seems to work for me. What do other people do? Do you go full offense or do you go full health? Because the way I view it, right, is that you don't get health from very many places apart from achievements, right? There's no other real sources of health, like town skins, etc. So is it worth going all mines? Or would that like severely hamper like your offense? Did you do planner manually, Amber? How long did it take? I'm thinking about doing it, but I need some encouragement. You went full offense. That's interesting. So you've got all numbers. And how much does that give? How many buildings do you have again? 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26? So what? That's you're both full offense, so 260% extra offense? I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see, I have 9. So I have 90% offense, I think 90% health, and some more. You won it. Come on, Amber, that doesn't count. You can't hit me with I've done planner and then hit me with the I won it. I want to hear from someone that done it manually. It's because it's best to do a farm, right? Because that's why I have the farm. Because I was doing planner. So be real with me. You think it's actually worth demolishing the mines and going full offense, or nah? Night Riders are a good clan, to be fair. I don't think there's any shame in losing pops to them. You went defense on your build. What's that, quarry? I don't think it's worth going defense, Freya. Because if I'm mistaken, even offense is better on defense, especially on your town, because you're doing successful defenses. So that makes offense a stronger stat. That I could be wrong with that though. Oh, nice. Good job, Noah. I don't think I've seen you here either, dude. So welcome. Thank you for coming. So come on, Amber, Tarzan. I think you're the most knowledgeable people. Do I just demolish and go full offense? Or you think it's worth keeping some health? I only do offense, dude. I haven't been. I haven't. Last time I got onslaughted must have been. It was. I think it was the first Asgard, and I was sitting on a level 3 tower, and I got onslaughted on there by blood, and it was just one onslaught, and they never hit me again. That was the last time. I know it depends on what you like, Amber, right? So hear me out. I love scouting, right? So that's my favorite thing to do in the game is scouting, right? But I play very offensively, even in fortresses and things. I'm normally the one that will back onslaught onto level 1s, like things like that. So I'm very much an offensive player. So you think just get rid of the mines and then like replace, just go lumber, if that's all I do, because all I do is scout and go, yeah, and play offensively, even on towers. Like all of my gear is pure offense. So offense, health, offense, offense. So if you played it like the playstyle like mine, you reckon it's just worth getting rid of the mines? Because that's 90% health is a lot. Or would you wait until I've got Planner 9 and then do it? So that I make up for some of the health lost. Because I think Planner 8 to 9 is about 40% health, isn't it? See, it's 36% health. So I would negate it a little bit by getting Planner 9, I guess. Which isn't too bad to do. What are you thinking then, guys? Just stack it up and just go full offense then? I mean, if I don't like it, I can always switch back. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I just always thought the mines were more helpful, to be fair. You guys think that's the best, like, option to do? Also, thank you for subbing, Noah. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I think I might move some over. I should probably branch more into offense now. Considering I never ever, the only hits I ever get are if I'm in a fortress, I guess. Plus, with upgrading Planner, I guess I'm getting all the health I'm losing back into it. So it probably is worth it. And if I'm full set up for offense anyway, I'm kind of going halfway with only doing half of the lumber mines, I guess. Oh yeah, that's Tarzan who we just added. None of the Fury targets. Nope. So what's it now? 45 minutes till reveal? It'd be interesting. Well, I think it'd be interesting. Poor boy, the guy in my clan seems to think it's going to be a whitewash and we would have just won straight up. But maybe I'm a little bit more pessimistic than he is. My god, whenever I turn on my stream lately, the action just dies. Like, I thought I would stream because I was getting some nice scouts off, and then everyone shielded up and went home as soon as I started streaming. Like, it's so dead. So now I have to sit here awkwardly talking to a monitor, pretending that there's people there. Hey, you all laugh at me, but it's seriously awkward. Okay, live streaming's not so bad, right? Because like you guys are right in chat talking, right? So it's not too bad. But making a video, I actually get nervous because I'm sat here at my computer desk and there's nothing to point my eyes at, but I feel like I'm talking to somebody. So like I end up putting a bit of blue tack on my screen so I can just focus on that while I'm talking while making the video. Bro, if I wasn't awkward, I wouldn't be playing Vikings. I would have a social life and be outside. What do you mean? I'd be dropping money on going outside to do social activities, not on Vikings. I do have a fiance, yes, but she lives in Sweden. She's not coming till next week, so I'm mostly just preparing to move to Sweden. To be fair, at the moment, that's kind of my life at the moment. I need to get my passport done, then I need to get the visa done, then I need to get my dog's passport done because I never knew pet passports were a thing, and then she also needs some certain jabs to go to Sweden as I'm moving with my German Shepherd. Oh, that's very easy now. You just get told off. No, I spend a lot of time with her. Before I turned on stream, we were watching a film, you know, obviously over the internet because she's in Sweden right now. We're watching a film together, uh, whilst I was just doing some scouting. So I was spending time with her and talking to her and things, so. Yeah, Freya, I didn't know that either. Pets need passports. I was getting ready to move to Sweden, so like I made myself a little cute checklist of what I needed to get to Sweden. You know, bank accounts. I need to move my doctors, everything like that. You know, to get those things set up. You know, and you know what visa can I get? Am I going to be allowed a job when I move? And things like that, right? And then suddenly, just out of nowhere, I was like, wait, I mean, obviously I'm taking Elsie with me. I've had her for 3 years. I've had her since she was 8 weeks old, a little puppy. so she's coming with me. And so I googled what do pets need to move. Turns out pets have passports. I literally have to get her a passport with a picture of her in and everything. It's really embarrassing. Also, I'm driving to Sweden as well, so like, is someone really gonna make me pull out a passport with a picture of a German Shepherd in to make sure it's the right German Shepherd? I feel like that's a little bit overboard. Amber, I'm surprised in Deep Dark that you don't split up during Fury and KVK to get more sieges out, to be fair. Do you just all stay in the main clan? And of course the mini Asgard more medals between you when you split up. You are split up, or you are in just in one clan? Yeah, yeah. Splitting for mini Asgard is like a really good idea. There you go, guys. We can watch their siege because it's the most amount of action we're ever gonna see. Because you know, when I stream, apparently that's time for everyone just to shield instead of actually playing the game. Ah, you see, I was smart now. I chose a girlfriend who likes to play games. So she sits there and we play games together, and then she'll play games on her own while I play my games and things like that. I am not this guy. This guy has been the bane of my existence the whole of Fury. He must have killed all of my tier 8 by himself. I swear to God. Every time I put tier 8 anywhere, this man would come along with tier 8 cavalry and wipe me out. It was infuriating. Then I would put tier 8 killers in to fuck him over, and then he just wouldn't attack. I would attack them, but we can't afford to give this kingdom even more points than they're getting, honestly. I'm a bit worried that this kingdom might win. They have a really good record, to be fair to them, and they had a lot of sieges. Anyway, I have a story about feeling old. Yesterday was that I played football for the first time yesterday in 4 years because for those that don't know, I struggle with PTSD, so I struggle to go outside. But this year I've been trying to combat that and go outside more. So my friends invited me along to football, and I went and played some football for an hour. And I have never ached more in my life, and I have never felt so old. All I did was play football for an hour, and now it hurts getting up. I'm only 24. Like, this is only going to get worse. It only goes downhill from here as well. How can I be getting aches and pains from exercise at 24? Yeah, to be fair, I think it's becoming more the norm now. I think what I like is that girls seem to be more. I don't know if confidence is the word, but more open, I guess, about playing games and what games they're playing and things like that, which is really nice. Because beforehand it was mostly just guys playing games and that was it. So I think it's really good that guys can play games and be so open about it and enjoy their time playing it. That's what games are all about, right? Relieving stress, having fun, especially when you're with friends. Yeah, Tarzan, I'm getting back into it, dude. So to keep myself healthy, because before January, I hadn't left the house in 8 months, I think, or something crazy like that. So to keep healthy, I had to do like gym inside and exercise like that. But that was the first time I had properly like I hadn't run, you know. So like it's a very different workout when you're running and playing football than when you're doing um, weights, you know. Like it's very very different. It's cardio versus weights, you know. But I don't do weights to build muscles because I'm like a midget, so me having muscle would look absolutely stupid. Yeah, I think we all have our reasons for. I think we all have our reasons for playing this game. Some of them are more sad than others, I guess. Like I like to play this game because I can play it anywhere with my PTSD, and it calms me. For some reason, killing people calms me. So if you want to call me a sociopath, you'd be absolutely correct. Yeah, I also take something similar for my PTSD. Freya, I take clonazepam for mine and a sleeping tablet at night as well. Otherwise, I literally cannot function at all. Can play the game Rust. I do have Rust actually. I've only played like 3 hours of it. I want to say. I hopped onto it and just I got so lost in that game. And yeah, my friend who was supposed to be teaching me everything ended up teaching me nothing to do with it at all, and just left me. And then I got really bored. There you go. I don't know if it's gonna let me, but let's see if we can do it. I'll show you my. I think it's working. I think you guys can see it. This is my Steam library. Uh, and then games we're playing at the moment are Dark and Dark. I was just playing that. That's like a Tarkov kind of game. It's not too bad. Hogwarts, finished that. Played 35 hours, and I must have played that like straight. I swear to God, I loved playing through that. That was a really fun game. Really recommend it. Playing Stellaris because I like myself some RTSs. War Thunder is always a great game. And then this was just a game I play with a friend when he's online. So yeah, not too bad. Other games I like to play are Tarkov. I enjoy that. I think that's really fun. I play World of Warcraft like once every couple of months, and then I grind that out for about a month, and then I get all the gear, and then I'm really bored and never touch it again. Um, League of Legends, I have a love-hate relationship with. I either love it at the time or I absolutely hate it. And yeah, me and my fiance love playing Diablo 3 together because it's a really cool casual game that you can grind, and there's a lot of maths to it as well to figure out statistics for the best builds and things like that. So that's what I mostly play, to be fair. I used to play a lot of CS:GO. I think I have about 8k hours in that, so that's a bit ridiculous. But World of Warcraft is like every game nowadays. You literally have to play it with friends. Like, unless you're comfortable sitting there on your own, grinding through the things, I wouldn't recommend it. Really, it's not really a game you can pick up. You really have to dive into that. And that's the thing I hate about Yeah, Tarzan. That's a similar reason why I like Diablo. You can just pick that. You can pick that up at any point. I can teach someone the whole of Diablo 3 within an hour, and then it's all about can they perfect it? Are they good enough to play at the higher levels of and things like that. And then if you're playing with friends, like I played with my fiance and a couple of other my friends have it, so we can normally get a group of four together. Um, then we have to change our builds to be group and work with each other, so it's really fun. But I mean, gaming's always better with friends, whether that's Vikings or any other game, really, isn't it? Like, I've made a lot of friends in Vikings, to be fair, though. I've met a lot of people. Yeah, dude. The game is genuinely all about who you play the game with. Of course, it is. Um, I've been on a lot of different clans because sometimes I take a break and just relax, and I don't want to be a burden on the main clan, so I'll sit back and back out of it, or there'll be some sort of dispute where I don't agree with what we're necessarily doing, so and then I back out. Um, but I'm enjoying the clan I'm in at the moment. I liked playing in Ret, but it. The thing with Ret was there's extreme positives and extreme negatives to playing there. There's no middle ground. It's either an awesome advantage and an awesome disadvantage. There's nothing in the middle. That's the thing. You can sit in Ret and not play, and they wouldn't care. And you could just pick up all the gold as long as you max the events. You could just pick up all the gold. They finish first in pretty much everything, and things like that. You barely have to play. So like great advantage. But then the disadvantage to that is you barely have to play. So whether you turn up, it doesn't matter. If you want to put 24 hours in, they don't care. If you want to put 20 minutes into all 24 hours, they won't care. You turning up does not matter to them, which is the major reason why I moved. Every time I turned up in Ret, it felt like I was making absolutely zero impact whether I turned up or not. The same result was always going to be the same result whether I was there. So I wanted to move to a place where when I turned up, I felt like it mattered. So Jay's obviously a great friend of mine. He's done a lot for the my Discord server and everything like that. Um, and he said we need a bowman, and yeah, it kind of just fell together. To be fair, it was kind of lucky because I'm friends with Sophie, who's also in the clan, and she was the one that said that they needed a bowman. So then I know Jay as well, so then we just started talking. To be fair, and I hopped over. Um, but don't get me wrong, I didn't leave Rat on bad terms. I like a lot of the people there. I made a lot of friends, you know. But it's just yeah, it just wasn't for me. I wanted to know that when I turned up, I was making a difference, you know? I feel like that makes sense. Who knows, honestly. Maybe that's just me though, like, I don't know. I just wanted to feel like my participation meant something, you know? Like, for example, if we win this Fury and my 8 trillion, you know, score helps win, that's great. But an 8 trillion score in Ret means nothing. Because that I'm pretty sure their kingdom would have scored. Wow, we just got 5 defenses off that. That's not bad. Their kingdom would have scored over 200 trillion, you know? So, yeah, I think it's all about. I moved plans a little bit because I feel like you have to find a fit for yourself as well. That's the most important thing, right? So I played in Palvac, loved playing in Palvac, loved the people there, and I enjoyed playing there. So I stayed there forever. But then my mum got ill, so I took a step back and had to look after her, so I quit the clan. And on no means left on bad terms there either. And yeah, so loved playing there. A lot of great friends there. And yeah, but I've also been in some bad clans as well where I didn't quite fit what they were doing, or I didn't quite fit. The banter has to match as well, right? You can't just. If I'm insulting someone out of banter, I need to know that they can take that joke rather than someone get upset about it because I'm not meaning it in that way. So I feel like there's a lot of things that need to match up when you take on a new clan, or if you're running that clan and you take on a new member. I feel like there's a lot more than just looking at the person's account to see whether they match up with you or not. Is there really nothing going on in the end of this Fury? Are you kidding me? Not a single thing. Yeah, that's exactly it, guys. I mean, uh, I can play it myself. You need to play where you feel like because let's be honest, we all put money into this game. Some of us put more money in than others. There's no reason to get into that. So you need to play at a level where your score matters. You feel like you matter. You get on with the people there, and at the end of the day, I can turn around to these guys and say, hey, look, my fiance's coming for a month. I won't be playing that much, I won't be putting as much money in for that month, etc. like that. And I know they're not gonna get mad or anything. They're gonna be like, no, no worries, dude. Real life comes first. Go and have some fun. And yeah, and then I'll just hop on when I can, and they're absolutely fine with that. But some clans are a bit more hardcore than that and wouldn't be okay with that. That's pretty mad, to be fair, Noah. I don't put a crazy amount in a game. I buy when the packs are the best, so mega packs and things like that. And I know that sounds a bit rich when I'm sitting on 23 trillion influence, but yeah, I really don't put as much money as you think I would put into the game, honestly. Like, I just buy the correct packs by getting all the information about the packs before I buy them, um, and then buying from there. And honestly, you can get everything you need for about £100 every time you spend, and that's probably what I spend about a month, maybe slightly over. Anyway, guys, we are 8 subs away, literally 8. So I know I sound like a total tit for saying it, but please share the stream in your clan and get people to sub if you can. Because if we can get to 100 within 2 weeks of me starting this, that would be great. Uh, it's definitely given me a confidence boost to make more videos and things like that. And make sure you join the Discord as well. I did put the link back in the chat up there somewhere. I can't see it anymore. And yeah, I'm sorry this is such a boring end to a Fury. Honestly, I can't believe it. Like, before, as I said earlier, before I turned on the stream, it was all going on, and then as soon as I turned it on, everyone's shielded up now. But hey, at least we'll get to see if we win or lose together, right? Although second place in Fury is not actually that bad anymore. Like, I don't know, that's losers mentality, right? Saying second's not that bad. Yes, Freya, I need 8 subs if you know people. that would be great. I am simply just trying to get to the 100 mark, and that was my ultimate goal of even starting streaming was 100. I never wanted any more than that. That was it. If I could get to triple digits, I was always going to be happy. And to be honest, I can't believe it's 2 weeks and I'm already on 92. Like, that's crazy to me. So I appreciate everyone that's shared. I appreciate anyone that's watching the videos. I appreciate everyone that joins in on the live stream and chats, because it's way more fun when people talk. Uh, yeah, so I appreciate all of you. But that's mad, Freya. Thank you so much. Um, Back to what I was saying, right? Here's something crazy. So I'm pretty sure, and Tarzan and Freya can correct me if I'm wrong here. Um, I'm pretty sure that second place here now, that training speed is more than the old first place before they updated it. Am I mistaken, or was because I'm pretty sure the old one was 20 for first place. I'm pretty sure the old one was 20% for first place, and second was 10%, the same as CVC. Am I wrong or right there? Because I've only played the game for about a year, so I don't. There's people way more knowledgeable than me. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Majestic Man, what? Where are you from? What kingdom? I don't think I've spoken to you properly. I apologize. It's gone up. The stream bot's not working. Old first was 30% and second was 10. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 30. But still, like 25% off, even in second, right? That's a pretty crazy training boost. And yeah, but obviously, I mean, the biggest thing is the level 9 tiles and 35%. That's what everyone's after, right? That's what everyone loves. Okay, now peace, my dude. Thank you for turning up and thank you for taking part in chat. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that Fury was so dead. I didn't realize the end would be so bad. Honestly, I thought people would start sieging out their asses and things like that, but instead everyone decided to shield up and sit and do nothing. Which, to be fair, I can't talk. I'm exactly doing the same, except for I'm not shielded enough, I guess. 885, you said. Oh, Uhtred. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Do you own the pot right now, Majestic Man? I don't know who you are in game. That seems like a really strong clan, to be fair. Ah, there you are. Found you. You're here. And did you say how your Fury was going, dude? I know a couple of the people in your clan. I've played with Uhtred before. I've heard of Dabs, but I don't think I've played with them. Um, that's in your alliance at least. And I know, I'm pretty sure I've either heard of or played with Sisu as well. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure played or at least heard of a lot of people in the clan and alliance. To be fair, God, got to demolish and rebuild these all into lumbers. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. I'll probably do it after I buy gold packs. To be fair, it's probably the easiest way to do it, isn't it? That's where they're from. Yes, Powervac. I do. That's where I know them from. That's where I know them all from. Uhtred used to play in Powervac, so did Sisu. I knew their names. You still own. They took. Did they take this with an old clan then? Because Powervac Stronghold used to be over here. Or am I being an idiot? I mean, it's very likely that I'm being an idiot. Oh, I remember Uhtred and Sisu leaving. I didn't know this is where they went. I saw he left Powervac because he couldn't play anymore though. He's the biggest influence I've ever seen him at. Although I guess to be fair, it's cheaper to change troops nowadays. So I mean that makes sense. You're at level 8, what, planner as well, Tarzan? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna turn them all into lumbers, right? Because it's just with the way I play, there's just I don't think the need for health is there. And plus, if I start working on planner, then I'll just because if we go through my reports, it's just onslaughts. That's all it is. These are on the Fury Towers. That's all it is. Just attacks the whole way through. Oh, that was a nice hit. Planner 9 is 220, isn't it? Level 33 buildings. And farm is the cheapest building to do. If that's still correct. That was the last time I did planner. So yeah, I think I'll do this during CVC. What's next week? What's the next event after Fury? It's Yacht, isn't it? No, it's Asgard, right? Asgard, then Yacht. That's what it should be, right? Asgard, Yacht, then back to KVK. Um, I might leave the mines up for Asgard for the health boost when holding towers. and then swap them to lumber the CVC after that. So I would have to dismantle them that Sunday, which is also a home gang as well. So the lumber would help. The offense would help more on that as well. I can't believe so many people play straight up just offense like that. I just thought mines were always the way to go. Is Freya still here? She seems to have disappeared. Do you just play solo then, Tarzan, instead of in a clan, or you just split off from a main clan right now? I see you own the clan. Is it just you and that guy, and then these olds? Oh, Freya is still here. Yeah, Storm's a nice girl. I like her. She's really nice. What made you start playing solo, dude? Mini on Monday, yeah. And then, so I'll probably keep the mines up for Asgard for the health boost when defending. Um, and then swap to lumbers after that for yacht and see how I feel the difference is when I'm properly scouting and attacking. Is what I'll probably do because then I'll be able to feel the biggest difference, won't I? When I'm purely focused on towns and the throne during events. So probably better to swap then because I'll probably be able to notice the difference a little bit more. It'd be a nice little experiment because I haven't changed the buildings in my town forever. But what buildings do I need level 40 to build lumbers? Do you need anything? Is there or is that only the other side where you need specific ones? I can't remember what they did with the building change. I just know it was stupid. Oh, so they're not just olds in your clan. That's fair enough. Right, 10 minutes and then we get to see if it's a first or second place. You get more points for maxing out CVC checkpoints than you do Fury. How crazy is that? Although, I think I'm going insane because when did they make the change for Fury giving a million runics for the checkpoint? Because you get one, I think there's one here somewhere. Because now you get 1.1 million. When did they make that change? I, the last time I looked, it was 300k. I mean, I did take a break in December, so they could have changed it then, but I don't remember the change being to 1 million runic coins. Like, that's more than a pack of runic coins. I'm surprised Plarium would make a change that drastic. Because that's a £10 pack of runic coins right there. We're up to 93 subs now. That's crazy. I can't see who subbed last for some reason. It hasn't come up, so I apologise. Whoever did sub, I appreciate it. For some reason, it's not telling me. They lowered the boost and gave more runics. Mm. They also lowered the gold a little bit as well. But to be fair, I think I'd rather the runic coins as rewards than just straight boosts. I need to get more Asgard pieces. I've only got the one, which kind of sucks. I would like the defense pieces, like the amulets or the boots. That would be so good. But I only have the mantle, which is offense on the tower. Yeah, I agree. Tarzan for Fury, they really should give more personals than what they do give. I think it's. I would say it's the most challenging event in the game if you base it on the fact that it's one that you can actually win. Because we all know who's going to win Asgard and Yacht. It's not a surprise anymore. Hey Sisu, how's it going, dude? I don't know if you remember me, but I used to be in Powerpack. I didn't say anything bad though. I just said that I knew you. Um, anyway, yeah, it's the one event. It's the biggest event that you have the most impact that you can win over, right? Because like in Asgard, you're just focused on getting medals, and Yacht, you only really play Throne unless you're in a big clan or you're in one of the events like the Runic Coins or Star Shards or something like that, right? So like Fury to me is the biggest event in which you have control over for personal rewards. Oh, nice. I just bought the 7 million town skin, so I don't. I think I'm got 3 million now. I can't remember. I can't believe they put a 75 million runic coin one in the store though, with and it only takes gold to max it as well. That's pretty crazy to me. That they put something up for 75 million runics and then it only takes gold to max. Because with the amount of packs you would need to buy to, the amount of runic packs you would need to buy to get the 75 million town skin, you would probably have enough gold from those packs to then max the town skin straight up, right? Oh my god, guys, we're under attack. Be careful. Huge. We almost burnt. Yeah, it was pretty close, I think. He didn't like it. He did not like that. I don't think he's happy. Come on, we didn't kill that many. He still went point positive. It's fine. Let me hit you again. Yeah, they keep fiddling with the prices of the Asgard skins, which is kind of harsh for people that spent 40 million of it, and then the next season it's 20 million. It's kind of crazy change. Oh, I think we upset him. I don't think he's going to unshield again. Did we call it all of his tier 1 in one hit? Oh. I tell you what I do have though. I do have Guard of Shielding. I won. That was literally one of the. Where the hell did he just go? It was one of the only things I've ever won from a giveaway was the Guard of Shielding, and I was super happy about that because it's all about fortresses and it was easy to max as well. Did he go home? What's he doing? Yeah, he went home. I want to delete him and add him. There you go. No one saw that. It's fine. I was being completely nice and reasonable to the man. Yeah, most of the time I only have to buy one town skin because I've got all of the others. Then I have one Asgard town skin, which is the one I'm sitting in now, which is the 300% tier 8 one. And tier 5 bonus, I want to say. It's either tier 5 or tier 3. I have a Maria. I don't have Heir to the Empire. And God of Shielding. Those are the rarest things that I've got in my account. I say rarest, those are the Asgard things I've got, well, and the mantle as well, I suppose. Alright, 1 minute 50, and we get to find out. Don't speak to me about the puzzles. I hate the puzzles with an absolute burning passion, and this is coming from somebody that likes to sit and do like crosswords and logic puzzles and things like that. I cannot stand those puzzles with every inch of my being. They infuriate me. It's such a dumb update. They added puzzles but can't fix the lag in one of their major events in Asgard. Like, come on. They decrease all of the rewards we get from like Fury and everything like that, but they put puzzles in so it's okay, in which you get, 1k runic coins. Fantastic. I refuse to even do the puzzles. I hate them. I did the puzzles to get the town skin, to get the hero skins, and then I left them. I never touched them again after that. I was like, nah, I'm not sitting here doing a fucking puzzle while you're decreasing every other thing that I'm doing. It's ridiculous. Watch, this will be the only live stream that Torin watches, and I've just really just, went into Plarium there. Sorry, no one saw anything. This isn't on camera. It's fine. What I meant to say was, and it was clearly autocorrected, is puzzles was a great update. It's 10 out of 10. I love doing the puzzles. I do every single one. Great work. Woo! First place! I told you it was close though. Less than 10. How'd you guys do? I want to see how you guys did. Yeah, I know they did. It was very, very sneaky, but to be fair, whoever came up with that in marketing, fair play to them. Don't think I didn't even max that event. See, like this, if anyone needs strategy on how to buy, this is all you need to look at. These two purple bits here, right? Awful day to buy pack. I mean, unless you need VIP. No one really needs star shards. And if you need VIP, I guess that's okay. But do not, just do not buy packs on a day like this. It makes me cringe so hard when I hear people buying packs when the free stuff is stuff that you don't need. Especially now that they offer 15-day boosts and silver on some days. Just wait for the day. Like, be patient when you're buying packs. Even though the packs might look juicy, they'll come back around on a day that's way better. Freya got fourth, Tarzan second. How close was it, Tarzan? Need a jigsaw puzzle. Oh god, that's a terrible joke. Oh, we placed 11th in Fury as well. That's a nice bit of extra gold and boosts. I wonder if we can see. Written in blood. Who is that? I've never heard of that clan before. Damn, we came 11th. Was top 10 like a huge difference? No, it wasn't. Okay. 14 trillion difference. Damn, that's a big difference, dude. Nice, we came 11th as well. That's not too bad. Don't think we can complain too much about that. I think all the personals just came in as well. Beautiful. Do you own that kingdom then, Tarzan? Even though no one tar hits in this kingdom, I still have extreme paranoia over my troops and I always shield. Does anyone else have that, or am I just insane? Doesn't matter what kingdom I'm in, how much safety there is on my troops, I always shield. Always, every single time. Well, you know the guys that own pop. I mean, that's fair enough. Peace in the kingdom is the number one way to win, if you have a dominant clan as well. I don't think it works when you have multiple clans around the same level, because then they'll end up saying we should have done this, we should have done that, blah 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 blah, and it's just always excuses getting thrown around, you know. Don't want excuses, just want results, just want the win. That's it. Can give you a million reasons why I didn't do something, but you know, if the result is a loss, then it doesn't matter what excuse you can give. Yeah, you always get idiots like that, and that's why Plarium for freaking ages needed to add a way to remove people like that from your kingdom. The fact that that isn't in the game is just crazy to me. There needs to be some sort of system that you can get rid of people like that, because all it takes is one guy to ruin a whole kingdom, which it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't get that frustrated over one guy who wants to just ruin a whole kingdom, who wants to work together. Like, that seems crazy to me. That there's no system against that. Yeah, 5 is a bit extreme. That's like a whole clan. I would just keep killing them with siege, not allowing them to do anything for the whole time. Pretty extreme method to get rid of them, but if they can't make shards, they'll soon suffocate. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there anyway before my fiance gets too mad at me because I said I would end the stream at 12, so she's probably waiting for me. So, you know, best not to keep her waiting. Thank you for everyone that turned up. We didn't quite get to 100 subs, but thank you for those who did come and the new people, and thank you for everyone for talking in chat. It's always way more fun when people are interacting in chat than rather than I'm just sitting here talking to myself, because then I do look like a bit of a lunatic. All our marches are out, so that's going to be our event done as well. So yeah, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all got the results you wanted. Sorry for those who didn't win their Fury. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night. If you can, please, I don't know, I've said it and I hate saying it, but please, let's try and get me to 100 if we can. Share it to your friends, people in your clan, etc. That'd be great. Thank you so much. Thanks for all coming, and I promise you the next stream is going to be more entertaining, and there will be a video in the week as well. So, see you all later. Have a good one. Catch you in a bit.